what these folks are doing, but in my estimation, the service in the areas where I am is improving, and I see a lot of action. I see a lot of activity. I even speak to the drivers once in a while around Tropical Park and around other important places, the FIU area, for instance. And whatever it is, I think it's working. It's functioning, and in my view, and believe me, I know a thing or two about buses because I used to take a lot of buses, and here and in other countries. And the important thing is to have buses of one sort or another, but have activity, move people, but the people can move, can connectivity, move about. You know, if the decision is to have bigger buses, and I think you can figure out with your inspectors and others, which are the peak times, the peak hours, because sometimes the big buses are empty and whatever. You know, you run your business. You don't need a PhD from Harvard to understand that situation. You have your computers and your people and so on. But the important thing is to have service, is to have buses running and moving people, because we do have not only in the beach, or I think all over town probably, we have a lot of older people, and we have a lot of younger people too, and we have a lot of persons moving about, women who clean houses and stuff like that, and take care of other people. We have a lot of that, a lot of activity. Not everyone here has a car. We have a lot of cars on the road, that's for sure, but not everyone here has a car. And I go around in those Westchester areas and those areas around it, that where I see a lot of women moving around in buses. So it is important, extremely important, to have some sort of a bus running, and some sort of a decent bus and decent service. And I was telling the commissioner here that sometimes I speak to the drivers, and there's a lot of women driving those buses, which is good, I think. Kind of younger women, and that's good. And they seem to be good, from what I gather. So congratulations to all of you on that thing. I think it's an improvement from what I've seen in the past. So hallelujah, hallelujah. Keep on improving. That's what we need.
Okay, it's been moved. I think that's it. It's been moved. Was this moved in second? It's been moved in second as amended.
As amended by both Commissioner Sosa and